guardian angel. I'll be with you throughout time. You never have to be afraid. Your problems are not mine.
You see in there? That's what you're seeing. So just stand back so make sure my whole body's in the shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, this is cool.
Gonna wear him down, tear him down, take his crown, throw him to the ground. I swear to God, going after him, going after him. I'm your guardian angel. I'll be with you throughout time. You never have to be afraid. Your problems are not mine. And when I hold you in my arms, I keep you from any harm. Your tears will melt away, 'cause your angel's here to stay.
Know it to be true. I'm that angel in you. You'll never be alone. Your heart is my home. And from the bottom of your soul, know that you're whole. Know it to be true. I'm that angel in you. I'm that angel in you.
Pages,
You.
the camera, the lens, see if we can see through. Is it fake? Is this fake? Put the camera on here. Can we see through here? Put the camera on there, the lens. Like we did with the other one. Can we see through that?
No.
We have to put two. Because no one believes in the light. No one believes in the light. No one knows the light. Everyone thinks it's all bullshit. That Peter, John, Paul, all of a sudden got talented. One morning he woke up and could do all these things he can never do. Well, let's try again, shall we? Tertius, you stand in front of me with the camera, back,
Okay.
so you get my whole body, right? And we shall see what we shall see, right? Guided by the light, the love and the way, the light, the love and the way, the light, the love and the way, the light, the love and the way. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Ready? Follow the feet. 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 The feet, the feet, the feet. Ah, look at him. He's lost. He's lost in the dark with those headbands around. He doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't know where he is. Look at him. 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 Everybody look at him. Everybody look at the clown of the town from Los Angeles in Hollywood. Look at the clown of the town. Look at the clown of the town. Look, 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 look. Look at him. 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 Look at him and look at him. And look at him and look at him. And you should have, could have, would have, could have, should have looked at him. You should have looked at him. You should have looked at him. You should have looked. You should have looked. You should have looked not at him. You should not look at him. You should not have looked at him. You should have looked at his work. You should have looked at his books. You should have looked at his CDs. Not looked at the CDs. You should have listened to the CDs. You should have looked at the material. You should have listened to the material. You should have looked. You should have listened to the material with your heart. 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 Not your head. Not your head. Not your head. Not your head. You should have listened with your heart. You should have looked with your heart. You should have felt with your heart. With your heart. With your heart. You should have. You should have. But it's too late now. Oh, yes, it is. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Oh, yes, it is. Too late. And you know what else it is? It's too late to get back. It's too late to get back where you lost. You lost. Oh, yes, you lost. You think you've lost. No, you think you've won. You all think you have won. You all think you have won. Well, let me tell you, maybe you have won. Maybe you have won for a moment. Maybe you have won for a moment in time. Maybe you have won for a moment in time. But let me tell you, none of you have won. None of you have won. None of you, oh, none of you, oh, none of you have won. You have not 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 but one. You have one more chance. That's it. You have one more chance. Just one more chance. You have 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 only one. You have only one. You have only one. You have only one chance. You have only one chance. You have only one chance. You have only one. Only one. Only one. You have only one. You have only one. Now, PaTience is going to follow me through this home. Through this home. I will walk Peter through this home. I will walk Peter through this home like you have never seen anybody walk through a home before. Like you have never seen anybody walk through a home before. Like you have never seen anybody walk through a home before. And let me tell you, this is not Peter, John, Paul talking. This is not Peter, John, Paul talking. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know the clown of the town. You know that clown of the town. Peter, John, Paul cannot act like this. You know he's not smart. You know he's not intelligent. You know he has no vocabulary. You know he can't speak with a British accent. You know he can't do this and that and that and that and that and that and that and this and this and that and that and this and this and this and this and that. You know he can't do that. You know he can't do this. You know he can't do this and that and that and this and this and that. Oh no! 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 Oh yes! 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 Oh yes, my people! Oh yes, my children! Oh yes, you are my children! You are my children! You are my children! Peter John Paul is my puppet. Peter John Paul is my puppet. He's my puppet. And why have I picked him as my puppet? Why have I picked him as my puppet? Well, I'll tell you why I picked him as my puppet. Because he has a heart. 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 He has a heart that he thinks with. That he thinks with. That he thinks with. He thinks with and he sees with. He sees with his heart. He thinks with his heart. He hears with his heart. He is all heart. He is heart. He is heart. He is heart. He is heart. And let me tell you, all of you who have heard Peter John Paul, all of you who have heard the Night of the Light, all of you have heard him, all of you have heard him, and you know who you are, you know who you are. And let me tell you, you think this is acting? You think this is acting? Well, let me tell you, this is not acting. This is not acting. You know Peter John Paul is not an actor, or you would have hired him. You would have been an agent if you were an agent, and you would have said, look at his talent. Let's sign him. Or if he was writing this, you would say, he's writing this. Let's sign him as a writer. Or maybe he's not a good writer, and maybe this is not good acting. Maybe this is terrible acting and terrible writing. Look, it's on low resolution video. It's on low resolution video. It's a cheap movie. It's a cheap movie. It doesn't have hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars worth of special effects and camera work and fantastic this and fantastic that. All it has is a beautiful, beautiful story. A story, oh yes, it has a story. 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 Oh yes, it has a story. Now listen. Listen all of you, and you listen good. You listen good. You listen good. Now you listen. Listen with your heart. Listen with your heart. Listen with your heart. Not with the dread of the head that leads you to nowhere but despair. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something now. As Peter John Paul, the Night of the Light, bangs into this and this to that and that and this and this and that, you are saying, he's not going to be able to walk through the house. He's not going to be able to walk through the house unless he bounces on things. Because when he bounces on things, that's a message to do this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this. That's how you think. That's all how you think. That's all of how you think. I know every one of you. And guess what? I tell Peter John Paul, the Night of the Light, with the voice of the universe. Yes, I, the light, the love, and the way, tell Peter everything all of you are thinking. Everything you are thinking, everything you are thinking, everything you are clinking in your brain that refrains from the heart, that refrains from the heart, that refrains from the heart. Now let me tell you something. Peter John Paul, the Night of the Light, has been a very lonely man. A very lonely man. He has had nobody. Nobody. He has had nobody by his side. He has nobody that believes in him. Everybody laughs at him and says, look at his project. It's brilliant. But why doesn't anybody do it? Why doesn't anybody do these projects? Why? You all know why. You all know why. You all know why. You want to know why? Because of the brain. Because the brain that refrains from the heart. It refrains from the heart. It refrains. Oops. He must not know where he's going. It refrains from the heart. Well, let me tell you. And let me tell you now. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for all of you. All of you. All of you. And you know who you are. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Because when you get to the spirit world, and yes, ladies and gentlemen in the movie business, you know what a trailer is. You all go to the movies that you worship. You all go to the movies which you worship. You worship the movies. You don't worship the movies. You worship the money. The money, the money, the money, the money, the money, the money. You worship the money. You worship the money. You worship the money. You worship the money. Well, let me tell you something. When you get to the spirit world, you can't bring that money with you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You cannot bring that money with you. You cannot bring those houses with you. You cannot bring those cars with you. You cannot bring those jewelry with you. You cannot bring anything with you but the spirit world, except one thing you can bring. 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 All you can bring to the spirit world is your heart. All you can bring to the spirit world is your heart. And do you know what's in the heart? What's in the heart is the truth. And you know what the truth is, don't you? Don't you? Oh, yes, you do. Because I know every one of your hearts. And I know all of you what you think about Peter, John, Paul. I know you think this stuff is brilliant. I know you think this stuff is incredible. I know what you are thinking. But the other thing is, you are thinking with your brain. You are not thinking with your heart. Your heart knows that it's brilliant. Your hearts know that it's great. Your hearts know that it's fantastic. Your hearts know that it's incredible. Your hearts know all this. But what do your minds know? Your minds know this. Your minds know this. Your minds know this. Your minds know only one thing. Only one thing do your minds know. Your minds only know this. Your minds know nothing. Your minds know nothing. Your minds know nothing. And let me tell you, let me tell you, I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because all of you are my children. All of you are my children. And I have given all of you free will. I have given you the greatest gift I could give any child. I have given you free will. I have given you a beautiful planet to go there and do the right thing with the free will I have given you. I have given you free will to do what? To do what? To do what? To think with the heart. I have given you free will. I have given you freedom of choice to listen to your inner voice. And how many of you listen to your inner voice? How many of you? How many of you? How many of you listen to your inner voice? How many of you make the right choice and listen to your inner voice? Well, let me tell you, I'll tell you the percentages. You know what percentages of you listen to the inner voice? I'm going to tell you now, and you are not going to like it. You are not going to like it. You are not going to like it. And if anyone knows more than what I'm about to say right now, there's only one man, not one, two. There are two men in this room right now who do listen to the inner voice. There are two. Yes, the man holding the camera, his name is paTience. He went to school with Peter and David when he came here. He came here from Jamaica when he was a little boy. Yes, he did. And people were mean to him. People were cruel to him. People did not treat him kind. No, they did not treat him kind. But there were two men who did treat him kind. Yes, there were. There were two. There were only two, and they loved paTience. They loved paTience because paTience had a beautiful heart. He had a heart. He had a heart like nobody else in that school. In that school in West Hartford, Connecticut. In that West Hartford, Connecticut, with all the phony plastic people. That's right, phony plastic people. That's right. And this is not Peter, John, Paul saying this. This is the love, the light, and the way. And you people in that town, you are phony and you are plastic. Not all of you. Not all of you. There are a few that are not phony and plastic. There are a few. But Peter, John, Paul has not met any of you yet. I only has met the phony plastic ones. And let me tell you something. They run in his family too. They run in his family too. So don't think this is all about you. Don't think he is pointing the finger at you. Don't think I, the love, the light, and the way, are pointing the finger at you. Because Peter, John, Paul does not have a good family. Does not have a good family, I'm sad to say. I'm sad to say. I'm sad to say. But now, this is the percentage. And don't be alarmed, because this is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. And none of you are going to believe it. None of you are going to believe this. But when I walk Peter, John, Paul through this home with these blindfolds on, you will begin to believe it. You will begin to believe it. But let me tell you something. You will all come with excuses. How I did this. How he did this and that and that and that and that and this. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. Because you live in the head, and the head is in the dark. And in the dark, you can't see the light. And if you can't see the light, then you can't see the right. And if you can't see the right, then you can't see the might. And if you don't have the might, you cannot make it through the fight. Now, you may think the fight is only on this planet. How long do you live here, ladies and gentlemen? How long do you live on planet shit? How long do you live on this planet shit that you fucked up, that you with your free will have destroyed the beautiful Mother Earth? Well, that's another story. That's a story that we will get to, that are on these films, Meta 11, sent from heaven. Everything you ever wanted to know about heaven, but didn't know who to ask. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, there is someone you could ask. There is someone you could ask. You can ask Peter John Paul, and he will not be giving you the answers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, he won't. I will be giving you the answers. Through him I will speak. I will speak. I will speak. And you are not going to like what you are going to hear. You are not going to like what you are going to hear. Let me tell you, you are not. You are not. Some of you will. Some of you will. Some of you who are in love, the light, and the way will. Now, Peter keeps doing this because he knows that all of you are going to say, he could see through that. He could see through those bondages. He could see through those headbands. He could see through those bandanas. Well, let me tell you something. He can't. He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. And if you think this is just a thing that he does once, oh no. We will walk through malls. We will walk through parking lots. We will walk through houses. Wherever you want me to walk, Peter John Paul, before you realize that he is being walked by the love, the light, and the way, then you will start to begin to think. Then you will start to begin to think with the heart. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. Now, you all listen and you listen good. You listen good. You listen good. Peter John Paul does not need your money. He has come around and around and around and around. He has knocked on every door in Los Angeles and on Hollywood for 11 years. For 11 years. For 11 years. And not one of you, not one company he has gone to, wanted to do a project for the children of the planet Earth. For the children, for your children. A project that has better endorsements, I say, than any hit project in the history of the entertainment business. You all have seen the endorsements. You all have seen the endorsements, and you all look at them and shock. You look at them in shock, and you say, this is not true. This is not true. This is not true. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Those endorsements are nothing. Those endorsements are nothing compared to what you would have seen if you took the time to take a meeting with Peter John Paul, the Knight of the Light, with the verse of the universe. Yes, none of you. Well, a few of you took meetings, but when you saw who it was, who created all this material, who you thought created it, because he did not write any of it. He did not write one word of any of it. He channeled it. I gave him everything. I, the love, the light, and the way, gave him all the material for your children. For your children. For your children. Now you listen and you listen good. None of you are going to have a chance to make it up now. It is too late. It is too late. It is too late. Because I have the money set aside for Peter John Paul to do every project he has created over the last 11 years. Every project he has. And not just he has. His brother has. Yes, Peter John Paul has a twin brother who is very talented and has a heart of gold. He has a heart of gold. But his brother is different in a little bit of way. He's just a little difference. He is a little different than his brother. You see, his brother's name is David. And David has a heart even bigger than Peter's heart. Oh, yes, he does. His heart is beautiful when he is in the heart. When he is in the heart, there is no bigger heart. There is no bigger heart. There is no bigger heart. But David has been shit on and and shit on 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 and shit on. Ever since he was a little boy. Ever since he was a little boy, people said, you suck at this, you suck at that, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. People have been very mean to David, and they have been very mean to Peter. But Peter took it one way, and David took it another. Now, David goes into the head, and he gets fear. He goes, oh no, everyone's telling me my brother's crazy. Everyone's saying my brother's nuts. Everyone's telling me my brother's crazy. My brother's crazy. Oh, David has had many a sleepless night worrying about his brother Peter. Oh, yes, he has. Oh, yes, he has. But let me tell you something, Davy Crockett. Let me tell you something, Davy Crockett. You now have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear because you do have a good heart. And I know what's in your heart. I know what's in your heart. And what's in your heart is love. And in your heart is love, in your heart is love. And you know the truth in your heart. You know your brother is with me. You know your brother is with the love, the light on the way, don't you? Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Now, you listen, David, and you listen good. After you see this video, you call your brother and you tell him the truth that's in your heart. Do not go to your head. Do not listen to those fools who are trying to get you to tell you that your brother is crazy when you in your heart know, obviously, he is not crazy. Obviously, your brother is not crazy when he can do this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this. That is not crazy. That is a gift. Those are gifts. Ah, yes, they are gifts. They are gifts. Everything is a gift. All of you out there who have a gift to run faster, to jump higher, to think better, to create something that no one has created. Any one of you who has a gift, I, the love, the light, and the way, am giving you that gift because you did good in your last lifetime. You were a good person. You thought from the heart. You thought from the heart. You thought from the heart. Yes. So I gave you gifts. So when you come here, you have a gift. But if you abuse the gift I gave you and go to the head, if you go to the ego, if you go to the jealousy, if you go to the greed, let me tell you something. Your next time you come down on planet shit, you will not have it good. You will not have it good. Oh, you will not have it good. And let me tell you something. It's not just down here. You will not have it good. When you return to home, to the spirit world, to the real movie, that is where you want it good. That is where you want it good. You know why? Think of the best day of your life. Think of the best day of your life and multiply that times 1 billion and 1 billion. It's called a godzillion. And that's how it is in the spirit world. Every day, every night, every minute, every second, every moment. That's how it is in the spirit world. If you do the right thing on planet shit. Now, 99.999% of you are not doing the right thing right now. Right now, as of this second, you are not doing the right thing. But look, I'm willing to erase all of that. I will erase all of that if from this point on that you viewed this video, you start to do the right thing. If you start to do the right thing, I, the judge, I am the judge, the only judge that counts. I am the judge on the jury. And let me tell you, I know what's in your heart. I know what's in your heart, and it's not good. Now, listen to me and listen to me good. I will judge you from this point on. Don't worry about the past. The only ones who have to remember about the past are those in on Hollywood in Los Angeles. Ah, yes. You evil, you evil. You evil people. You know who you are. You know who you are. All of you who have screwed with this man. All of you who have screwed with this man. You better start to worry now. You better start to worry now. You better start to worry now. Because let me tell you something. I can't wait to look into your eyes when you reach the spirit world, I can't wait till you arrive. No, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And I know when you will arrive too. I know to the second when you will arrive, and I will be waiting there. I will be waiting there. And let me tell you something. It isn't going to be a pretty picture. So have fun while you're down there on planet shit as much as you can. Because let me tell you something. All of you who are fucked, all of you who have seen this project, all of you who have read these endorsements, and who did not take a meeting with Peter John Paul, the Knight of the Light, with the verse of the universe, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. So, you better turn this video off, because he is going to walk through this house. He's going to walk through this house with his hands in his pockets. With his hands in his pockets, he's going to walk through this home like you have never seen anybody walk through a home before. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. After you see this, you will believe that the light is coming through Peter John Paul. You will believe it. You know why I know? You know why I know? Because I know the future. I know the future. I know the future. And the future is bright. The future is very bright. The future is very bright. Because this planet is going to turn around and around and around and around and around and around. This planet is going to turn around. This planet Earth, this mother of yours that you have chosen to destroy with your free will. This mother you have chosen to destroy with your free will. This mother will breathe again. This mother will see again. This mother will drink again. Oh yes. Oh yes, she will. Oh yes, she will. And all of you driving those cars, burning that fuel, destroying the air, destroying the water, destroying the soil, you will make changes. You will make changes. And all that will be spelled out in these 11 movies. In these 11 movies that you all will buy. Now, if any of you copy these movies and sell them to anybody, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Because all of our money is going to charity of our choice. Of our choice. Because I know what all of you with those non-profit organizations, I know what you're doing with the money, and it's not good. It is not good. And let me tell you something. All of you who use spirituality to make money, I know who you are. I know who you are. And let me tell you something. All of you yoga people who have turned down the Night of the Light. All you yoga people, and you know who you are. You know who you are. All of you who have turned him down. Oh, I feel sorry for you too. I feel sorry for you too. I feel sorry for you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 111 times. I feel sorry for you. You arrogant yoga people who think you are yogis. You are not yogis because you read a book about yoga. You are not yogis because you do yoga. You are not yogis because you don't think with the heart. If you do not think with the heart, you are not a yogi. You are not a yogi. You are not a yogi. So you listen, you yoga people, and you listen good. Because let me tell you something. When you arrive in the spirit world, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. And you all know who you are. You will all see these movies. All of you will see these movies. Because let me tell you something. If you choose not to see these movies, if any of you choose not to see these movies, and you will hear about this from your friends who do view the movies, and they will tell you, if I were you, I would view these movies. Because if you don't view these movies, you're fucked when you arrive in the spirit world. Now let me tell you something. Everyone in the world will buy this movie. It's $111.11. And for all of you who cannot afford it, you call our company and we will give them to you for free. And let me tell you something. If you're lying and you can't afford it, you're fucked when you arrive in the spirit world too. So look, every which way but loose, you're fucked unless you tell the truth with your heart. And that's all I care about is the truth. with a halt. So, ladies and gentlemen, shall we begin? Let's go, paTience. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, follow me. You're in front of me.
In back of you.
Oh, you're back. Well, get in front. We don't want the people to think we lied and we pulled down the blinds, in other words. You see? paTience, you ready?
Yep.
You in front of me?
And then back.
In back? Well, get in front.
Front. Okay.
I hope you weren't in back of me the whole time. Even though I have a nice house, I think it's better. Well, not I, Peter John Paul, he does have a nice house. Well, if you don't believe me, ask Kemmer. Well, Kemmer was his girlfriend, and that's another story, the Kemmer dilemma, for another day. Okay, paTience, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Peter? Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oops, he bumped into the wall, he doesn't know where he's going. He bumped into the wall, he doesn't know where he's going. Peter, follow the feet. Follow the feet. Oops, follow the feet. Follow the feet. Follow the feet. Follow the feet. Peter, don't worry, I'm fucking with them. Just like we did in the field. I'm fucking with them. 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 Okay? Now, are you ready, Peter? Yes. Here we go. Here we go, Rangers. 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 Here we go. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Camptown ladies sing this song. Do-da, do-da. Camptown ladies sing this song all the do-da day. All the do-da day. All the do-da night. Camptown ladies sing that song. Do-da, do-da. Camptown ladies sing this song all the do-da day. Okay, Peter, ready? Yes. Peter, one more step up, 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 up. Okay, Peter. Now, we need light in here so we can see with the camera, right? paTience?
Yes.
Okay. Peter. Is the light on?
Light off.
Light on?
Light on.
Very good. Onward. Camptown ladies sing this song. Do-da, do-da. Camptown ladies sing this song all the do-da day. All the do-da day. All the do-da night. Camptown ladies sing that song all the do-da day. Okay, we need more light, right, Tish?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Peter, you ready? Yes. Peter, you ready? Peter, ready? Ready to push the button, Peter? You're ready to push the button. It's not a button, Peter. It's a switch. It's not a switch. It's a button switch. It's not a switch. It's a switch of a button. It's the switch of a button of a switch. A switch of a button and a button of a switch. Where's the switch and where's the button? Where's the switch and the button? Pray. Oh no, he doesn't know where it is. Oh no. Oh no, where is it? Where is it, Peter? Where is the switch? Oh no, we can't find the switch. Oh no, he bumped into that. He doesn't know where he's going. Look at the fool from the town. The clown of the town doesn't know where he's going. Oh, look at him, paTience. Look at Peter. Look at Peter, Jesus. Look at Peter. He doesn't know where he's going, man. Peter doesn't know where he's going. He's walking around all blindfolded and shit. He don't know where to go, Jesus. What are we going to do about it, man? We have to find a way. The love, the light, and the way. The love, the light, the love, the light, the love, the bright, the light, the light, the light, the light, the light, the light, the love, 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 the love, the love. The love, la 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 la, love, yeah, whoa, Okay, let's go. Here we go. Ready, Tess?
Yep.
Ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate the Marine Corps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate the Marine Corps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate the Marine Corps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate the Marine Corps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate the Marine Corps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate the Marine Corps. I hate the Marine Corps. Yes, I do. I hate the Marine Corps. I hate the Marine Corps, Mr. Bush. Mr. Bush, Mr. Tush, Mr. Tush, Mr. Bush. Mr. Bush, Mr. Tush, Mr. Tush, Mr. Bush. Mr. Bush! Mr. Bushes! Bush 1 and Bush 2 and Bush 3. Oh, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for all of you. All 3 of you, you know your hearts. You know your hearts. You know your hearts. And let me tell you something, Mr. Bush, Bush, Bush. You, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for all of you. All of you politicians. You know who you are. You're all on the take. 99.999% of them. And let me tell you something, everybody watching these videos and movies. There is one man to elect as president. One man who should be president of the United States of America to get this country back on track. And let me tell you something. I want 100% vote. I want 100% vote that Al Gore be the next president of the United States. So, I hope you all vote for him, because if you don't, there won't be hell to pay, but you think about it, okay? Al, you know what I'm talking about. You're finally in the heart. You're finally in the heart. Okay, Tess, ready to go up the stairs now. Ready to go up the stairs. Up the stairs and up the stairs. And up and up and up the stairs. And stare and stare and stare and stare. And stare at the town. The clown of the town in Los Angeles and on Hollywood. You know who you are who talk behind Peter John Paul's back. I know who you are, and Peter knows who you are too. Ah, yes, Peter knows who you are. I tell him everything. I tell him everything. I tell him everything. I do, yes, I do. Now let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, there are no gentlemen in Los Angeles. And on Hollywood, there are none, there are not one. There are not one, there is not one, there is not one. There is not one, there is not one. Peter has knocked on all of your doors. All of your doors. All of your doors. And let me tell you something. It is not good for any of you. Peter has knocked on all of your doors. He has knocked on all of your doors. He has knocked on all of your doors. There is not one door. There is not one door that we have not knocked on with the best project in the history of the children's entertainment business. And let me tell you something. There will not be one home in the world without our first video. There will not be one. There will not be one. And you will see why. All you people out there watching these videos with little children, you will see why. You will see why. You will see why. Now, Peter, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go over here, Tatius. Tatius, let's go here. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Oh, how is Peter Paul finding all these light switches? How is he walking around here blindfolded? It must be a trick. It must be that HD film he's using it. We could do special effects with that HD film. Well, this is the cheapest camera on the market, so we can't do any HD effects. So fuck! How are we gonna fuck this motherfucker? How are we gonna fuck him? How are we gonna fuck him the way we fucked him for 11 years? Mr. Spielberg, how? Mr. Pixar, how? Universal Pictures, how? Warner Brothers, how? How are you going to screw this guy? You cannot fuck with the light. You cannot fuck with the light. You cannot fuck. You cannot fuck. You cannot fuck with the light. Let me tell you something. You cannot fuck with the light. And that's why fuck, 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 fuck. Because fuck is a word. Fuck is only a word. And words are not heard. In the spirit world, no, they're not. Only actions are heard in the spirit world. And let me tell you, I see, I hear, and I feel your actions. And they are not good. Now, we have very little time left on the camera, right, sisters? So, let's complete our journey.